real quick before we get into this video, I want to show you the best batting tee ever invented. It's going to be the last tee that you ever own in your life. It's the Cage Pro tee. It's a pro style batting tee. In fact, I sell them on You Go Pro Baseball. We've got 3 different options. We've got the Cage Pro Classic right back here with a 10-pound weight at the bottom. We've got the Cage Pro Travel with a 5-pound weight on the bottom. And then we've got the Cage Pro Shorty down here. If you're working on that low pitch, you're a pro guy, college guy, high school guy, hey, maybe you've got a t-ball team or a little league team and you want those guys to swing off of the best tee, you get that Cage Pro Shorty. Check it out. The bottom unscrews. It's an awesome tee, super durable, and the best part about it is it's a pivot action top. Guys mishitting the ball are not gonna knock the tee down. It's gonna last so much longer. By far the best tee on the market. You don't believe me? Go to yougoprobaseball.com, go get you one, and I'll give you a money back guarantee. If you don't love it, send it back to me. I'll send you a full refund. Thank you so much to Cage Pro for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. So my son's 4 years old now. We just started T-ball, and there's 2 huge things that I've done that really helped us, you know, when we're training by ourselves and also with the team. And I'm gonna share those with you right now. In fact, all you really need for the first tip is an old white towel. It doesn't have to be white, but it's cool if it's white. Pair of scissors, and if you don't have a home plate, you're gonna need a tape measure. I'm gonna tell you why, because what you're gonna do is, and at least at our practices, what we do is we'll split up into groups. So we'll have one group here on the field, and then 2 other groups will go out into the outfield, into the grass, and I'm not lugging around a home plate with me everywhere I go. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting out this old towel in the shape of a home plate. This means I could crumple it up, throw it in my pocket. I don't have any extra really weight to carry around. And then when we get out there, my young players now have something to stand by and reference instead of throwing a hat down, instead of throwing a glove down and saying, hey, let's act as this is home plate. We actually have a home plate now, and it's super easy to carry around, super easy to move around. So you just have to make sure you have the correct dimensions when you're cutting out your home plate. I'll leave those on the screen right here. And then if you have a home plate at the actual field, you can just copy that and cut around that so you have an exact home plate. Real quick, before you cut, make sure you're not using your wife's good towel. I just realized I didn't clear it with her first. So that's been a huge help, you know, having that when my son and I go out there, out to the grass and start hitting, or even at practice. The second thing that I highly recommend is getting a Cage Pro tee. If you don't know about the Cage Pro tee, the benefit of these is it's a pivot action top tee, right? All 3 of these are available on You Go Pro Baseball. This is the Classic, the Travel tee, and the Shorty. Now, here's the thing. When I'm with my son, I use the Classic because it's got a 10-pound weight on it, okay? So when we're out at the local field by my house, we're using this because it's got 10 pounds. The Travel tee has 5 pounds on it. So this is great for like a coach who's traveling with it, who needs to take it with them. In fact, I take the Cage Pro Travel tee with me when I travel the country with USSSA for the All-American games, because this one's a lot lighter. It's easier to pack in my backpack or my bag, take it around. Now, here's the thing for you T-ball coaches out there. The Shorty, we have a couple 3-year-olds on our team, and this is actually a little bit better because some of them are shorter. You know, this is good for my son. He's pretty big, he's pretty tall compared to the other guys. So this one can fit him, and that's why we use the Classic. The Travel and the Classic go the same heights, but obviously you can see the Shorty is a lot lower. So if you got those younger players and you want to invest in a pro quality tee, this is a pro style tee. These are actually made for pros. I want the best for my son, and I know there's a lot of baseball dads out there that want the best for their son, and they're willing to invest, you know, $100 or $120 for their young players. So, you know, if you got those younger players that are shorter, smaller, you can go with the Shorty, Cage Pro Shorty. Obviously, me personally, I'm taking the Classic out whenever we're local in town, and then when I'm doing the showcases around the country, I'm taking the Travel tee. Best tee on the market by far. Guarantee. In fact, if you buy one from yougoprobaseball.com, I'll leave the link down below. I'll give you a money back guarantee. I promise you it's gonna be the last tee you ever buy. It's gonna be the best tee you ever buy. If you don't believe me, try it out. If you don't like it, send it back. I'll give you a full refund. I'm so in love with these tees. I've been using them for years. Just started selling them on You Go Pro Baseball. So those are the 2 things. Cut you out a home plate and get you a Cage Pro tee. I hope this helps. If you guys want more tips on, you know, I guess youth baseball, I post a lot of stuff for older guys all the time, but now my son is 4 and we're in it. We're all the way in it. So if you want more tips, I'll be happy to share those with you. Just let me know in the comments below. How old is your son? What age do you coach? Are you coaching baseball? Are you coaching softball? Let me know. Let's chat down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.